Building a winning team is one thing. Putting together one that thrives under the underdog tag is another. Bukit Pop can lay claim to having done both during his spell as Cranes coach from 1968 to 1972. The German built the Cranes on principles of efficiency that his nationals have been known to espouse.
When I started, I had role models. So were my friends, my age mates, who had role models, the Jimmy Kirundas, the Paro Cage, the Oumas, the Obuas.
An elegant ball-playing centre-back in his playing days, Tom Lwanga became an ever-present in the Cranes side during the 1970s. He was in the starting 11 of the team that faced Ghana in the 1978 Afcon final.
If 10 journalists were given a piece of paper to name the lineup, they will all come up with one lineup, which was very good. Presently, it could be very difficult if I gave 10 journalists to give us the lineup for the Morocco match, for Comoro match.
When Tom Lwanga walked into the Cranes dressing room in 1975, he was in awe of the talent that he shared the dressing room with, something he thinks lacks in the current team.
If I can talk of role models in the team, maybe you can talk of Onyango, Massa, who else? I think the rest are average.
Tom Lwanga remembers the day Uganda last qualified for the Afcon finals back in 1977 like yesterday. Things could have, however, turned out very differently. It could have been one of those days that he would live to regret.
I remember very well that I obstructed the Ethiopian striker who was receiving a double pass in the box. I don't know whether it was a foul, but, well, the referee gave in, and it was a penalty against Uganda.
At 1-1 and with barely a minute left on the clock, Lwanga's captain, nicknamed the Berlin Wall, came up with the goods and bailed out not just him, but an entire nation.
I had not seen a defender like Jimmy Chirunda in my life. We played against so many teams. He was a very respected defender.
The current Cranes find themselves in a very similar situation like that famous class of 78. 90 minutes is what stands between them and a place in the 2017 Afcon finals. Will they leave it late like that class of 1978? Will they also need two set pieces to get to the finish line? The answers to those questions will arrive when the referee's final whistle ends proceedings at the Mandela National Stadium. The answers to those questions will arrive when the referee's final whistle ends proceedings at the Mandela National Stadium in Nambole on Sunday.